Adding color to your dining room table can be as simple and as beautiful as, well, bouquet and flowers. But which ones should you put together, and how can you make the best time out of your centerpieces? Of course, and always save a couple of dollars. Don't worry, we've got Tracy Pasquarelli here on Your Florist, and well, she's here to tell us everything we need to know about how to put together these beautiful bouquets on, I'd say, a budget, and also with a lot of creativity.
Yeah,
good morning.
Well, good morning. Good to see you again.
Good to see you.
Everything here you can grow in your garden. Most everything is grown by seed. So probably next spring we should talk about how you actually get to this point.
Right.
But people have them growing in their garden. There's also other farms around the state. I go to one in Essex called Scott's, and you can go there and just cut. They have everything growing. Okay. So first of all, when you're starting to cut, you want to make sure, and I sort of sacrifice this little guy. You'll see other buds that have not bloomed yet. So you want to make sure you don't cut all the way at the bottom, but cut the flower and leave the rest of this on the stem, because these flowers will bloom next week in a couple of weeks.
Oh, interesting.
So you'll continue to get color in your garden while you also have color in your house.
So we leave this little guy aside. We take this little guy.
And just pay attention when you're cutting, and you can go in and say, okay, look, I've got some buds here. I'm not going to cut this down here because these guys aren't going to live. Okay. Let's just take the color and leave these guys to bloom again. So next week you have more flowers for your house, and the following week. So as far as what's available, I mean, these are all yarrow, Schleppsia, zinnias, celosia.
This is the one I'm obsessed with.
It's gorgeous, isn't it? It's just very luxurious, and it's got a really great texture. It goes in. We have some hot pink in here. I made this arrangement out of everything that you see here. Sunflowers come in all different varieties, super easy to grow. This I brought that's cool, hanging amaranth. And also ornamental grasses. They're great if you don't want to do hedging at your house, but you want to put boundaries. You can put them out, and then it's so easy to just cut a few, throw them in a vase, and you've got this great look, and it's all things that are growing in your garden.
Tracy, as you say easy, I am sorry, but this really is a talent that you have here. They're absolutely stunning. So for somebody like me, I'm a novice. I do not really have the eye to put this together. What would you recommend? Like, what kind of a bouquet should I start with?
Well, I always say pick what you like.
Okay.
You may not like everything on the table. I made it really simple so everybody could see everything. But in this is just all celosia, all in one container. The zinnias, all in one container. So the most important thing is flowers begin to harden off within 30 seconds of being cut. Oh, wow. So once you cut them all, prepare your vase, put the water in it, give everything a fresh cut as you're putting it in the water. That's going to make it live longer and last longer. But I just always say to people, pick what you like. I mean, I'm a designer. That's my job, so it should look good. But I can't go and do the weather. Right. So for you, as long as you have color in your house, you can put 3 little zinnias in a teeny little teacup and put them on your kitchen windowsill.
It's just so simple.
Yeah, and I just put that in an antique milk jar.
Beautiful.
There's mason jars, little teeny vases, and this is just 3 sunflowers put in here. It doesn't have to be an elaborate award-winning design.
Right.
It has to be what you like.
Okay.
You may not like orange, so that may not ever come in your house, but you may love the pinks and reds. I happen to like pink and orange together, as you can see in all the hot colors.
I love it. I love it.
So yeah, as long as you give everything a fresh cut when you put it in, as long as the container holds water, you're fine. An ice bucket, anything you need. And going out to the farm is fun. When I was cutting these yesterday, I mean, the sun was shining, there were butterflies around feeding on the flowers, and it's just a great thing to do on a Sunday.
Tracy, we are out of time, and you know I would love to listen to you all day long, but we've got to go to break now. Of course, you can always log on to WTNH.com for more information and find out all about Tracy's bouquets. In the meantime, we will see you on the other side of the break.